still haven't fixed out all the glitches on these. I haven't played this for ages and they still haven't fixed all the glitches out on here. A big pile there, bring that little excavator thing over and then see about putting them all in nice tidy stacks. I wonder if it's going to work out that way, I don't know, but try it anyway. Actually, a bloody thing about trees in the way. lost count how many trees I cut down now. A couple more trees and I should be fine. Get this one, the one that does the right, and I should have put the filament over. Put one of them over. Okay, Drenzy, I'll see you later. Hope you enjoy Mad Max. Right, let's go jump in that little yellow thing and see what's sort of. There's quite a big pile of logs. There's quite a few there. And see where we go from there. And see, we go stacking up nice and tidy now and then. I would use that thing, but I think that thing's a bit too big at the moment anyway. Oh, pardon me. Where's the arm? Here it is. Oh. There we go. I think the other thing might be a bit better though, because it's a bit stronger, so maybe I might give that one a go in a minute. This one might take a while to do, this one. I think this will be alright for loading trailers and that, but no, I haven't played the demo yet, mate. I haven't turned my Xbox on, to be honest with you, mate. So I haven't tried the Forza 6 demo yet. Oh, that's going to happen eventually. At the moment, I've been playing a lot of that Altus Life at the moment, Packboy. So I haven't really done a lot. I've actually been to prison 3 times, isn't it? Sent there once by Jock. It's a good server. Got him in, and he's actually got whitelisted as a cop in it now as well. Let's try the other one. This thing is a bit slow. would take 10 minutes to get over there. It's so slow. I know these machines aren't exactly speed demons, but this one is particularly slow. So I'll try them out to see what it's like. I like the grapple, the way the grapple glitches out on it sometimes though. Like some bungee cords or something from the actual arm, but you see, if actually fixes the tracks, they actually look more like tracks now, because they used to turn like tyres before. Good modder. Hell of a nice guy as well. This is the I can't remember what it's called. It's from First Aid Reviews. As you can see, it's very slow. It'll only do 3 kilometers an hour. It's as fast as it goes, David. See, I can lift a lot more logs with this one than I can with the other one. The head does glitch out on it sometimes. I think I'm on kilometres an hour on this at the moment, Peckwell, I'm not sure. there, and the Ford, and I fill this trailer up. I've done this for ages, not a practice. Depth perception is not working very well today. Some rebels too. And one falls off. Typical. Machines home, the whole machine's moving. It's a good mod, that like that truck vehicle from FDR. It just looks like it's been stretched. And the wheels have been flat there, the tracks have been flattened, so I don't know. Other big machines and stuff like that, but I used to love watching it play. Well, that's watching it playing as well. He's absolutely addicted to this game, and he's it's Minecraft he's into now. So the noise where you gotta turn it and the bloody he drops the bloody thing like I say on the floor. The controls need to be sorted out on this game. I've only grabbed the one yet, that's the one I wanted, the big thick one. I want to get another one on it. Oh, he loves Arma 3, he's addicted to it. Even more now, I've introduced him to a different server and he's a cop on it now. He's arrested me in it. Put me in jail now for 15 minutes. Front support. Well, what it was is the server that we're in, I introduced them to, you can have, there's 2 slots where public members can become police officers. It's him and Pete were cops and were practicing their skills to try to catch me. Well, they're pairing me useless. I'll be honest, they're pairing me useless. They tried ramming me off the road. I was driving my truck. I just done some iron ore and on the way back to the cash point. He tried blocking the road off, didn't work, so I went across the grass and avoided him. They tried ramming me, of course that didn't work either because I was in a big truck, they're only little SUVs. Well, I was in a truck, obviously that can only do, I think it's like 90 kilometers an hour, 80, 90 kilometers an hour in the game. They were in police cars that can do 200 plus kilometers an hour in the game. Well, anyway, cut the long story short, they chased me for about 6-7 kilometers down the road. When I got in front of them, they tried ramming me twice. I got in front of them, they couldn't get past me. I got into Kavala itself, and at the cash point there, they had over $1.5 million on me from selling copper, or whatever. I can't remember what I sold. I think it was copper. And I parked the truck outside the cash point, got out of my truck, locked it, went to the cash point, deposited the money into my bank account in the game, walked around, got back into my car, into my truck, and they still hadn't caught up with me. As I was pulling away from the cash point, they turned up. Well, I bought the same garage that I owned when I'd been streaming it in the other server. So I drove my truck down to there, the parking in the garage, stopped outside, got out of my truck, locked it, got into the garage. They were pulling up. I parked the vehicle in the garage so it was safe, and run past Jock's police car who was parked outside the house that my garage is next to. They see me running past them. They're doing the usual stop police or rubbish. But anyway, there's only 3 of us in the server, and so I run past them, run down the road. But I'm never going to get away from that. The 2 of them are in cars. They got tasers. They could tase me, and I'm unarmed. Just got a backpack on, nothing else. Obviously clothes, and I had no armament, anything to shoot them with or anything like that. So it obviously was just mucking around, and I lost them. They thought I'd got into the house. So they were raiding the house that I didn't even own at the time. So at the time I didn't own that house in that server. So they were raiding the house, and I was sitting in the garage, in a car park in the garden opposite the house that I was in. They were raiding, watching them. So I thought, I've had enough of this. So I got bored. So I ran up to the car dealer. Bought a new car. I just sat in the car park outside the car dealer for about half an hour with Pete and Jock asking me where I was. I said, I'm really that stupid thing. You meant to be searching for me, you meant to be coppers, police officers, and the criminals don't say, oh, here I am, look, a big neon sign above their heads, and I was laughing my head off. Next thing I know then, Pete realised, or didn't realise, I don't think he realised, but was driving past me outside where I was parked. Pulls up in front of me, must have realised it was me because I was only 3 of us in the server at the time. Gets out of the car, pulls me out of my car, tries to arrest me. Well, I just unlocks my car, gets back in the car again. And next thing I know, one of the admins, who's a police officer on it as well, come in. He arrested me, put me in jail. They grassed me up. So I actually lost a lot of money because of that, but it's all been sorted now. I'm going to cut that off, that's going to drive me nuts. That's not the first time I've been in jail on that one. I was helping them practice their skills and they grassed me up basically, that's what it was. I was a little angry at the time, shall we say. But that's not the first time I've been in jail in that server. I've been in jail in that server now, was it now? 4 times I think it is now. Twice in one night. The first time I got in there, I was, I joined the server just to see what it was like. This is before Jock joined it. And it's a pretty big map, as everybody knows who plays Altis, who plays Arma 3. It's the same map as it's in Arma 3, but it's modified obviously. But on this particular server, they've split the map, so you need a passport to cross to either side of the map. Of course, I didn't know. I was only in the server once, and I was parked by the dealer, the truck dealer, the car dealer, sorry, in the centre of Caval in the safe zone. Just sitting there minding my own business. There was a lot going on down there, so I was sitting there watching all the action, you know, people getting arrested, shot, and just having a laugh. I was sitting there laughing my head off at them. And the truck pulls in next to me. He says, "Oh, do you want to join forces to do mining and that sort of thing?" I said, "Yeah, you know, sounds like a plan. In a similar truck to what I got. Seemed like a decent enough guy." I said, "Yeah, no problem. I'll quite happily do it." And then we met up with this other guy who wants to say, "Oh, come and do some drug dealing with us, you know. We'll take a convoy down with 4 trucks. We'll have a helicopter as overwatch. Stop the police." But anyway, this is all typed or spoken in the main chat, which the police can't, or not supposed to be able to hear. It's only for the civs. Police aren't meant to do it as viewer. And so we joined forces. There was 4 trucks in total and a helicopter. We drove and drove and drove, and we were talking, and we joined this gang, we created this gang together, and off we go, and we go for about 20 minutes, half an hour. We got miles from where we was, and next thing you know, the boy said, "I'll pull in." The police are going to pull us over. Seen a chopper land in front of us. These 3 coppers get out. I didn't have a clue where the hell we was, and they all lie on the ground pointing their machine guns at us. We were all unarmed. None of us had guns on us. We hadn't even got to the mine to do the cocaine, the drugs and that, so we was nothing illegal on us at all. I had all the proper licenses. The truck was legal. I hadn't stolen it and all that sort of stuff. And I'm getting arrested, put in handcuffs, and one of the boys that was with us had what the cops reckon looked like a suicide vest. So they arrested him, searched his truck, impounded his truck and everything, and also the police could see what you've got in game, if you've got a driver's license, homeowner's license, all that sort of stuff. Because of course I didn't have a passport. He said to me, right, you don't have a passport. And I said, I know, because you got to play some role play, and you got to play, you know. So I said, let's move to Altis. I didn't know I needed a passport to go to one end of the island, and I was following my mates out for a little drive from the tracks. I didn't realise where I was. That's no excuse. He says, if you check your map, it clearly marks where you are on the map. You should have had a passport to be at that part of the map. Okay, fair enough. So he puts me in his helicopter, impounds my truck, and locks me in jail for 15 minutes. I spent 15 minutes laughing about it. I've had some fun in that game. This server I'm in now is a pretty good server. I'm in there quite regularly. Jock's in there all the time. I don't think he's in there now because it's an American server. He doesn't pick up with what he does until later on. And he's meant to be becoming whitelisted as a policeman on it soon. I don't know whether he's whether he would or not. That's what he said. But I thought he would have done yesterday. But he was in his yesterday as a public copper policeman. But all the kids in there that are Americans, and they're all taking the mick out of him because of his accent. And of course, he goes taking down the cop's shop, and they can't understand what he's on about. And it's hysterical. If you've got Arma 3 and you haven't tried Altus Live, you want to get on it, because I tell you what, it is funny. I've laughed more on that game in a couple of weeks than I have on any other game, I think, in months. I keep trying to get Cabbage to join, but Cabbage won't. I don't know why. But like last night, this is how good they are. The copper that arrested me the other day, I'm not going to say his name. He's a really nice guy, good role player, and I was out yesterday doing resources to earn money to buy the house. Because the houses are cheaper in this server than they are in the SOAR one. So I said, well, I thought I'd go off and do some mining now to get the money that I need to buy the house, which is, I think it's $1.5 million in game. So I went off, I bought a big Hemet truck which holds 225 units of this particular resource, which is worth over $2 million. By the time I had my backpack as well, I probably would have earned about nearly $2.5 million at the price then, because the prices go up and down in the game. But I mined it, filled the truck, which took me about half an hour to fill my truck up, if not longer. I drove in all the way to the to get it I can't remember what the hell it's called now. Like melted down into ingots before you could sell it to the buyer. So I don't know that. So that took me another 20 minutes. So I drove there and spent the time unloading it, melting it all down or whatever, etc, etc. Took me another 20 minutes. I got back in my truck and the drive to the cellar. About 3/4 there, and the server got hacked. And everybody died in the server, including the police, the admins, the whole lot. Everybody died. But obviously they knew who'd done it. They banned him, kicked him off. Obviously we respawned then. I respawned back at my garage in Kavala. Got back in my car, so I thought, I'm not going to go off do this resource thing again, because if it happens again, I wasted over an hour doing it as it was. So I just went, I thought I'd go park by the Kavala Square, which is a lot of people hang out down there, including a lot of the police. So I came to this junction in my car. This is the orange one that I had in the SOAR one, but I got it in Ferrari colours then. And so I parked, stopped at this junction to see if any other vehicles were coming. Looked left, looked right, went to pull out. The next time I had 3 flat tyres. There was a glitch in the game where it gave me punctures. The copper that arrested me, who was also one of the admins on the server, fixed the car for me, no problem. He said, it's not your fault, blah blah blah, I'll fix the car for you. I had a repair kit on me. I was about to get out, I was going to park the car to get out so I could actually repair it. He fixed it for me. So I got out of the car, parked up, got out of the car, asked him, so what happened? So he says, oh, the server got hacked, and I said, well great, I said, that's cost me nearly $3 million. He said, why? He said, well, my truck blew up, which is $750,000, plus I lost over $2 million from the resources that I was collecting. He gave me the $3.5 million. So I actually managed to buy my house and everything. It's a good server. I might join it as a policeman soon, just to try it out, to see what it's like. But you need to be in their team speak when you're a policeman, but obviously then everything they're saying, including swearing, might be put over the, well, will be put over the stream. Because some of them do tend to swear a little bit. Just fine. But obviously I could try and moot out, or if I do it, run it as put another warning on it before I stream it or whatever. But obviously, I wouldn't be able to wouldn't stream it without their permission anyway, because obviously they want them on the stream without their consent. I'll stop glitching out. We'll have to wait and see what happens, and you know, just muck around and. Oh, move back. There we go. Right, there's a bit of room on the other side, so let's try and get another one in there. No, I've had some fun on that game as well. I've actually wet myself, not physically, but you know what I mean. The only problem is if you're part of the public, part of the cops, when you spawn in, you got to buy your own vehicle, you got to buy your own handcuffs, you got to buy the uniform, not the uniform, you come with the uniform and a taser, you got to buy the licenses to drive the police cars and that sort of stuff, which is a bit of a pain in the backside, but it's like it's been super glued to the frigging thing. Should fit one more log there. Just take quite a while to load these logs, that's the only thing with it. That log's sticking out back in. There we go. And that one. Now bear in mind, this trail is maybe 12 metres in length. And these logs are 6 metres long. And they only just fit on there. Okay, Aaron, mate. My feet are on the mend, well my legs are on the mend, so hopefully in the next day or two I'll be able to get back to driving games. Hopefully I'll be able to get to do Formula 1 with Carbage soon. Probably do this a lot quicker if I didn't care about how they look on this, actually on there. I like to look and make them look tidy. Nicholas NA, welcome to the channel. Right. Yep. Getting there slowly. Donut little one now. quite get it to stick down there, so that. And that's makes it sideways.